everyone, it's Ann. Today we're going to take a look at a tarot deck that's been out for a couple years. It was initially released in January of 2021, and we are now at the third day of April of 2023. So it's been out about 2 years, a little over 2 years, and it's called The Tarot of Light by Denise, Jarvie, and Toni, Carmine, Salerno. And I really like most of Toni, Carmine, Salerno decks. And I have the Oracle deck. It's in a hard case 2-part box published by Blue Angel. I love most of Blue Angel's decks. And so I had the Oracle cards to this, and it has some of the same illustrations. And then I saw someone use this on a YouTube channel, and they were tarot cards. So I'm like, wait a minute, there's tarot cards made out of these? So I looked it up and I found it. So I'm 2 years late, but it's a beautiful deck, and I just want to share it because it is new to me. I just got it. I think it came in last week. And for those people who have not seen it, or those people who like Toni, Carmine, Salerno decks, but have missed this one like I did. So in the back it says, strong of mind, true of sight, wise of heart, divine of soul. Tarot is a path of self-knowing that unveils the mysteries that lie before and within us. The divine and loving messages of the Tarot of Light offer a balanced view of past, present, and future, so your readings bring illumination, learning, insight, and direction for a brighter, lighter tomorrow. Expand your awareness of the energies at play in your life. Open yourself to the wonder and possibility that exists for you. Set includes 78 cards and a comprehensive 120-page guidebook with correspondences, spreads, meanings, and more, based on the Rider-Waite Smith Tarot, suitable for experienced readers and those new to the art of tarot. Published by Blue Angel, as I mentioned. All right, so they do have a thumbhole cutout, and it's in a larger 2-part hard case box, so more rectangular, larger than the traditional Oracle decks. That's half this size. I do have it zoom in, so I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is a larger box. Pretty red, and I love this little extra touch from Blue Angel. It just makes it, I don't know, it makes it feel special, and it also protects the book or whatever's inside from getting scratched up. So it makes it feel nice. Okay, so here's the guidebook, a buttery feel matte smooth cover. Here's the thickness, and we'll take a look at it after we look at the cards. Oops, sorry, I hit the camera. And here are the cards underneath. They were buying with a paper binding. I just ripped that off. Here's the inside. This is solid and hard cardboard, so it's not the flimsy one that moves around. Pretty sturdy, and your cards stay in the box. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the cards. Here are the backs. Very pretty. Heart, and they're not reversible because otherwise the heart will be upside down. So no reversal, not reversible, not gilded, just plain white side. They are the larger type of cards. They're more like Oracle card size, even though it is a tarot deck, because originally, like I said, some of these pictures were made from the Oracle deck, and I do have the Oracle deck. So they're taller and wider than the traditional plaid back tarot, and they do look like they match. It's like the same size as the Hay House Angel card, but let's double check really quick. But just from eyeing it, that's what it looks like. Yeah, so they're pretty much about the same size as a Hay House Angel deck. It may be a hair taller, but pretty much, yeah. And they're a hair skinnier. So a hair taller and hair skinnier, but pretty much about the same size. You can't really tell. And the cardstock is buttery soft. It's very smooth and buttery to the touch. Bendable, flexible, Medium, doesn't feel cheap. It's very smooth. It feels good, like you just want to rub it or pet it. All right, so there is a thin white border. Let's zoom in nice and tight so you can see. Each card has the number and then the meaning or title of the card, and then a keyword. All right, can I zoom in a tad bit more? All right, so we have the beginning. So they renamed it a little bit. Oh, and by the way, it is color coded, and they did rename the suit. So the major arcanas are all white, and then we have pinks, and then we have green, and then we have blue. So I just want to point that out to you. So they are color coded. All right. So let's start again. The beginning, which is traditionally the full initiation. The Magician, impulse. So it's a female instead of the traditional male. These are smooth, so they're kind of harder to separate, but not sticky. All right, the High Priestess, intuition. The Empress, mother. The Emperor, father. That kind of have like Christ energy. The Teacher, so the Hierophant has been renamed to the Teacher, guidance. The Lovers, ecstasy, beautiful. The Path, exploration. The Force, strength, so strength. Well, the strength is still here, but it's been renamed to the Force. That's the title. Retreat, so the Hermit has been renamed to Retreat. Meditation, look at that. Lots of beautiful colors. The Wheel, breakthrough. The Divine Order, equilibrium. So this is traditionally justice. The Turnaround, so this is revolution. This is traditionally the Hangman, representing sacrifice, enlightenment, new perspective, so hence the turnaround, revolution. The Release, so traditionally this is the Death card, metamorphosis, acceptance, harmony. I always forget what is 14 traditionally. I think that's what's after the Hangman. Is that the... Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. Let me look it up really quick. I have a deck right here of all the majors. So what's 14? 14 is Temperance. Okay. So traditionally Temperance have been renamed to the Acceptance, harmony. So balancing. That's another Christ-like energy. So the Devil has been renamed to the Shadow, fear. Look at that. Ah, the Tower has been renamed to the Ego, collapse. So death of the ego. The Star is still the Star, hope. The Moon, illusion. The Sun, vitality. Very pretty. Looks like paintings, Monet paintings. That's what it reminds me of. The Awakening is traditionally judgment, emergence, wake-up call. And the World has been renamed to the Universe, expansion. So that completes the major arcana. Moving on to the minor arcana, starting, so it's been renamed. So starting with the suit of angels, which is traditionally swords. So Ace of Swords, wisdom. Two of Swords, balance. Oh, well, I guess I should read it for what it is. Three of Angels, clarification. So traditionally this is heartbreak, but this has been renamed to clarification. Four of Angels, rest. That's the same as the traditional Four of Swords meaning. Five of Angels, withdrawal. So Five of Swords is traditionally defeat, so that makes sense to withdraw after a defeat or as you're going through defeat. Six of Angels, transition. That's traditionally people on a boat moving from rough waters to calmer water. Transition. Seven of Angels, progress. All right. So the pictures in these cards doesn't necessarily depict what's going on in the traditional Rider-Waite meaning. However, the key word does. So you can probably use this as clarifier, or if you know your tarot deck, then you know what it is. Eight of Angels, confusion. So that's traditionally Eight of Swords. You know, the lady that's blindfolded with 8 swords tied. So feeling trapped, mental. So Eight of Swords, confusion. So that's all in the mind. All right. Nine of Angels, guardian. So that's usually a lady sitting up in bed having nightmare. So here we have the guardian watching over and protecting. 10 of Angels is traditionally death. 10 swords, stabbing a person's body, laying on the ground. So the picture doesn't necessarily depict that, but the word does. Surrender. All right. So Page of Angels, mysticism. So traditionally Page of Swords. Knight of Angels is Knight of Swords, watcher. Queen of Angels is traditionally Queen of Swords, visionary, which makes sense. Represents an air sign. They have quick thinking, quick vision, very mental. King of Angels, traditionally King of Swords, peaceful warrior, representing the air sign. So that completes the suit of angels, also known as the traditional suit of swords. Next, we have the suit of hearts, and that's pretty common sense, right? So that substitute for the traditional suit of cups. So we have Ace of Hearts, love. Two of Hearts. Two of Hearts, union. Sorry, you guys, I had a phone call. You know, I never have any phone calls, but every time I do a video, I get either a text or a phone call, and they're telemarketers. It's the most bizarre thing. Three of Hearts, joy. Four of Hearts, depression. All right, so that's like Four of Cups. Traditionally, Five of Hearts, sorrow. So traditionally, that's like regrets, sorrow, pain. The 3 cups spilled over, 2 cups still standing. Six of Hearts, the past. So that's like reconciliation, youth. Seven of Hearts, choices. That's traditionally all the cups showing up in the air. Eight of Hearts, codependency. So normally that's 8 of Cups, right? Walking away. So that's interesting. Traditionally, it's 8 of Cups, someone walking away, leaving 8 cups behind, walking towards the mountain, dissatisfied, in search of spiritual quests, something more fulfilling. But here is codependency, so they're stuck together. So that's kind of the opposite. I have to think about that. That's interesting. 9 of Hearts, traditionally 9 of Cups. So wish fulfillment here is stability. 10 of Hearts, 10 of Cups, culmination. Page of Hearts, innocence. Knight of Hearts, romance. Queen of Hearts, sixth sense. Yeah. So the Queen of Hearts, traditionally Queen of Cups, very intuitive. Represents all the water sign, who's very emotional and intuitive, so that makes sense. King of Hearts, healer. All right, so we're done with the suit of hearts. Next is the suit of trees. Traditionally is the suit of pentacles, which makes sense. It's grounding, representing the earth. So starting out with Ace of Trees, we have abundance. Two of Trees, flexibility. Traditionally, it's balancing, but this, I guess you have to be flexible in order to balance. 3 of Trees, dedication. That makes sense. Usually it's a guy working in the church with 2 other people, collaboration. 4 of Trees, growth. 5 of Trees, limitation. So usually that's 5 of Pentacles, right? That's 2 people out walking in the cold in the snow outside a stained glass church. 6 of Trees, receiving, which is traditionally 6 of Pentacles. Someone, holding a scale, giving money. So receiving this, we're receiving from the earth or from the trees, which is Mother Nature. 7 of Trees, contemplation. That's really pretty, like the sun shining through the trees. 8 of Trees, skill. 9 of Trees, refinement. 10 of Trees, loyalty, which is traditionally 10 of Pentacles, happy, family, the whole generational family legacy. Page of Trees, dreamer. Knight of Trees, custodian. Queen of Trees, nurturer. King of Trees, architect, which makes sense because that's the earth sign. All right. And then final suit is stars, which is traditionally the wand suit with Ace of Stars, creation. 2 of Stars, bonus. 3 of Stars, visions. 4 of Stars, advancement. 5 of Stars, diversity. 6 of Stars, success. So that's normally 6 of Wands, the guy riding on a horse, getting recognition. So the words does match with the traditional meaning, even though the picture doesn't. 7 of Stars, faith. 8 of Stars, surge. So that's like 8 wands flying through the air. So quick movement message. 9 of Stars, perseverance. Okay, that fits the traditional meaning. 10 of Stars, hoarding. All right, so what is that? 10 of Wands. So that's traditionally heavy burden. A guy carrying 10 bundles, 10 wands on his shoulders. Hoarding. Page of Stars, curiosity. Knight of Stars, adventure. Queen of Stars, illuminator. And King of Stars, alchemist. Very nice. So these may not be good for the beginner unless you really resonate with it or you already know your Rider-Waite. But not necessarily, because they do have the keywords on them. But the picture, it's not one of those where you can just tell from the picture. So that's why I said that. But there's always exception, right? If you resonate with it. Oh, hold on. Let's take a look at the guidebook. So, table of contents, major, minor, and then it breaks it down to the different suits. Introduction, the Tarot of Light, and the Rider-Waite Tarot. I guess they explain the difference or compare. And then they give you your different charts, the Art of Light, Rider-Waite, correspondences. So it tells you the meaning. And then they also have, when I was flipping through, so they do have a chart here where it tells you the different signs. It breaks it down for you. Chart of correspondences, tarot keywords, element, and then astrology signs. And I thought I saw a chart where they broke it down, or was that it, where they have, what the hearts is. Oh yeah, that's it. Angels is swords, hearts is cup. Okay, so you have everything here. All right, what the traditional suits are, what the suits are in this deck, and then keywords and element, and then astrological sign. So this is a good chart. So nice little chart. And then they have the different spreads. And then it goes into the major arcana. You get a black and white picture of the word, of the card, description, meaning, and then Rider-Waite correlations. Oh, that's nice that they give you the Rider-Waite correlation and the keywords. Very nice. Very helpful, informative, useful. I like the breakdown of it and how they give you the Rider-Waite correlation. Very nice. So it will be easy to learn. Or even if you don't know, it's easy to look up. So you don't have to wonder. And there are a total of 119 pages. All right. Very nice deck. This it would make a great clarifier deck, I would think. You know, that's how I would use. Well, you can probably use it as just a regular deck as well, but all right. So I hope you enjoy that. Especially for those who didn't know about it. So it may be a deck you may want to add to your collection. If you are interested, as usual, I will put the link in the description underneath the video. And I got this off of Amazon, so I will put the link there. All right. So once again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you again on the next video. Bye.